Somewhere along the way, scrolling became spending, and it's quietly wrecking our finances.
We didn't log into social media to shop. We jumped on it to relax, to connect, to be entertained. But now it's just every scroll comes with products, checkout buttons, and creators that are selling a lifestyle that just feels one purchase away. And it feels like we're just selling away our lifestyles.
In this episode, we're talking about how social media has changed the way we spend and what we can do to take back control before it turns into long-term financial stress. My name's Ashley.
And I'm Sarah, and today we're going to talk about how social media is wrecking your finances. Okay, Ashley, one thing that I want to talk about is like how easy social media is making it to purchase things. Like, I just feel like it is at the tip of my fingers now.
Yes, it's so easy. And then you can also place your credit card or your debit card within your phone, and then it's a one-step purchase, and it can lead to mass chaos over time.
It's almost like there's like a lack of friction. And honestly, I remember when I was little, my mom would be talking about making a purchase, and she's like, oh, go get my purse from the kitchen.
Yep.
That level of friction, if I had that today, would stop so many purchases. But because it's all right on my phone, I can make the purchase so easily.
Yep, it is way too accessible now, and it can really lead to financial long-term stress. So there are some key pointers that I have taken in the past, and that is to remove your credit card or your debit card on your phone.
Absolutely. Just take it off.
Just take it off.
Honestly, that'll save you so many purchases that you just don't need to make. Another thing that I do is I give myself time. Okay. 24 hours. If I want something, I'm not going to purchase it for at least 24 hours. I'm going to put it in the cart. I'm going to think about it. Honestly, if I don't think about it between when I first thought about it and that 24-hour period, did I really want it? Or did I just add it to cart?
Yeah, my rule of thumb is to always either give myself a grace period of 48 hours or 2 weeks. Hear me out. I know I sound crazy, but I've got it all under control. Don't you worry. Whether that is a small purchase or a purchase that I've been wanting for the past couple days, I put a 48-hour window on it. I sit on it and I make sure that, is this something that I really need, or is this going to put me in long-term financial stress? Now, for larger purchases like a computer, a TV, something super big that might cause, some extra payments down the road,
yeah.
I give myself 2 weeks. And you might think I'm crazy in that aspect, but sometimes it is way worth doing.
No, honestly, I think waiting longer between purchases, because that's the part of social media that's dangerous, right? It's immediate. I can have it right now. Yep. TikTok has that one-click shop button.
Dangerous.
That is what's dangerous. So building in time for yourself, building in time where you're saying, I'm not going to purchase this now. I'm going to take a beat. I'm going to think about it. Do I really want this? Do I really need this? Can I fit something else in my life to fulfill the need that I'm trying to fulfill with this product? Like, that's genius.
That is genius.
All right, Ashley, let's talk about some. You and I are both a little bit of math nerds.
That is very true.
I think algorithms are so interesting in the way that they can prey on your emotions.
Yes.
The way I am getting ads for things that I was only just thinking about, but a flutter in my mind, and now suddenly I'm getting ads for them.
Yep.
And being promoted things that I absolutely want to buy because I see them, and the more I see them, the more they're normalized. So let's talk about algorithms.
Not only am I receiving ads pretty much daily, whether it's on my Instagram or my TikTok, or it can be on any other social media, I'm also receiving emails.
Because here's the thing. You think, oh, the algorithm knows what I like because of where I shop and what I do. No, the algorithm knows what you like because of every other factor in your life. It knows what things you're stopping the scroll on. It sees what you linger on.
Yep.
It can also see your email. I'm so sorry if I have to be the one to tell you this, guys. But marketers can see like what emails you're receiving and all those other little things. They're seeing where you're shopping. You're like, the data is being used to say, what would this person like to purchase, and can we send it to them?
Now that we've talked about the algorithm, let's talk about influencers.
Ah, yes, the people on the algorithm, the famous influencers. It's not beef, but here's my beef with influencers. They are selling a lifestyle, okay? Maybe 10 years ago, they were just people sharing their life on the internet. It was fun and it was really enjoyable just to watch. But slowly over time, it has turned into a business. It is like every influencer you see, for the most part, they are a business, and it is their goal to sell you something, to influence you, to buy something.
Have an affiliate link
right
there.
Oh my gosh.
It's too
you
convenient.
Click on it, you get the product, but they get paid for it.
Yep.
And so what does that mean? You are the product that they are trying to sell, essentially. They're like, hey, if you bought this, your life would be better. So everything they do is selling this like aspirational lifestyle. If you bought this, you might be happier.
Yes.
If you
don't fall for that.
Have you ever like fell into an influencer trap?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
I will be the first to admit that. But I think I learned from my mistake, because when I received my whatever I bought, essentially, I was like, oh, this gave me 5 seconds of gratification, and that's pretty much it. And so sometimes it's not worth that stress of being like, I have to get this, right?
Exactly.
What other things happen with these influencers is that they'll say, here's a 10% discount, or if you buy with my link, then you get this amount off, and that's saving you. Don't fall for that as well, because at the end of the day, you could probably find a coupon.
Or you didn't need the product to begin with.
You didn't need it.
I think of a cheese grater. I was almost, I wish I was kidding. It's this cheese grater. It's like suctions to the counter, and you rotate it, and the cheese falls out in a waterfall. And I was like, I need this cheese grater in my life.
Sarah, it's a cheese grater.
Well, okay. And as I was telling my husband, this is what I need and why I need it, as I was telling him, I was actively talking myself out of it.
Yes.
I was like, well, listen, it suctions to the counter. And I was like, but I could just hold it down.
I have a cheese grater.
I have a cheese grater that I could hold.
One thing.
And I was like, and it's not even that difficult to clean. It only has 2 pieces. And I was like, oh, but my current cheese grater has 1.
And it was that one influencer. It was that one ad that got you.
Yes.
And then it sent you into
and
a
I was like,
slew
I
of
need
things.
this. I don't need this.
Yeah.
But that is the thing, is all these items, products that these influencers are selling us, we've got to think, do I need this, or do I have something in my life that already fulfills that?
Yes.
And that is the danger of influencers, because they make you think, I need that. The other thing with influencers that always gets me is that they're not just selling products, they are truly selling a lifestyle that feels unattainable. Yes, exactly.
Oh, man.
I watched like a 3-year-old birthday party.
Oh my goodness.
It's like decked out.
Oh,
decked
to the nines.
out, like
to
a
the
Barbie
nines.
dreamland.
Yes.
And I was like, wow, that is how I should be doing.
I need to hire a photographer. I need to hire a bouncy house or whatever it's called. I need to hire horses, probably. Something so extravagant.
I want a 2-story cake. 2-story cake for a kid's birthday party.
Yep.
This 3-year-old will not remember that party.
That is true.
But it told me, the viewer, oh, this is how parties should look. That is not how parties should look.
No, not at all.
They're just selling us these aspirational lifestyles, telling us if you just had more, if it just looked like this, you would be happy.
Yeah.
That's not where you're
going
to find the happiness. No.
And you know what that's called? Comparison culture.
Yeah, money dysmorphia.
Yep.
It's crazy how much it will change how you view your money.
Yep.
You'll see all these influencers with these beautiful things, these lush vacations, these parties, and you'll think, why doesn't my life look like that? What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong.
It's not realistic.
It's not normal, in fact.
Nope.
So stop chasing this high that these influencers are showcasing, and start looking at, like, what does real life look like to me? What can I afford, and what makes me happy outside of stuff, outside of things? So Ashley, how do we grow from this? Where do we go from here?
What I have found that works for me is that I unfollow accounts that actively make me think about purchasing things that I don't need.
Yeah, and honestly, guys, it's time. It's time. You need to take back the control. Yes, truly. I know this sounds crazy, but you need to look yourself in the mirror and say, do I need this? Do I need this? If you have a product that's being sold to you, look at it, and then look at everything else in your life and ask yourself, can I satisfy with what I currently have with what this product is trying to sell me? Because chances are you can't. Okay, so we've talked a lot about, ads just showing up on your feed, whether you want them to or not. Influencers influencing you to buy stuff, promoting this lifestyle. But let's talk about how people are affording, or maybe not affording. This lifestyle, how they're paying for it. And it's all those buy now, pay later or even buy now, pay
Yeah.
over time services. Like where are we at on that?
No, I can't fall on that train. Like I can't get on board with that at all. If you can't pay for it in full, why would you pay in payments?
I mean, I think about, listen, I love a budget. My budget is so tight.
Yes.
If I have to reorganize my budget because I wanted to put like a little $25 thing on it, that's annoying.
Yeah.
It is much easier to have a budget and say,
Yep.
well, every budget I'm going to put aside this amount for savings.
Yeah.
And part of that savings is going towards maybe bigger goals, but part of that
Yeah.
could be towards those small, fun goals.
For sure.
And then once you have earned enough to pay for that thing that you're excited about, pay for it in full.
Yep.
It's much easier.
Much easier.
The math's easier.
The stress is gone completely.
Your
compared
budget's
to...
not wrecked.
Yes,
You're not having to
exactly.
recalibrate it every month
No.
for this new small item. It's easier to keep track of.
For sure.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't look like debt. I know it doesn't feel like debt, but it's debt. If this episode made you rethink how you spend money on social media, that's a win. No guilt, no shame, just real awareness.
And awareness is where better decisions start. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next time.